Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back. As you can see, it's been a year since my last video and I am happy to be back. There had been a lot of things that I had to do because we moved from Ontario going here to Alberta. But anyway, today I would like to share about my application for express entry under the Canadian Experience Class program. So I'd like to give you an overview process and tips as well. Okay, number one requirement under the Canadian Experience Class program is that you must have at least 1 year minimum work experience. For me, I've been working here as a clergy for 2 years. Okay, so under the NOC or the National Occupation Classification, my job is under skill level A. Okay, so I can apply for CEC program. One thing that you must make sure is that your work permit is still valid and it's not expired. Okay, so number two is you must meet the required language level. You can take either the SALPIP exam or the IELTS test, which has 4 abilities: the reading, writing, listening, and speaking. I took the IELTS last October, and the IELTS score must meet the corresponding Canadian language benchmark, which is a minimum of 7. So for a CLB or Canadian language benchmark of 7, the IELTS score should be at least 6 in all 4 abilities. Okay? And number 3, education. It's not really required to have an education background in your express entry profile, but it's really a big help to improve your CRS score or comprehensive ranking system score, which is point-based system in the express entry profile. Now, for me, I used WES. I submitted an application through WES, okay, and they evaluated my credentials and put the Canadian equivalency on the results. So I applied around October and got the result in December last year. Okay, so it took about 3 months because it's pandemic. It gave me a high score under my education level. Okay, so if you want further details about my application through WES, I can give you the detailed application. You can comment down below. Okay, so finally, you have to get all the documents ready, like your passport, your work permit renewal, because when I applied or submitted my express entry profile, I, of course, waited for my work permit renewal so it will not be a hassle. And then you have to fill out the online form. You have to create your express entry application and fill out all the online form, all the questions you have to answer truthfully. And then there you will know upon submitting the express entry application, you will receive a letter from CIC stating if you are eligible or not. Okay, in my case, I got eligible under FSW and CEC. Okay, so Canadian Experience Class. So for us, we submitted our express entry profile last January 31. And after 2 weeks, we got the great news. February 14, we got an email from IRCC, but we couldn't open it. I think the system was down at that time. And so the following morning, I was able to read the letter, and it was a really good news for us. because we didn't expect that we will receive an invitation to apply, or IPA, for permanent residency. Yay! It's really an amazing experience. Over 20,000 CEC applicants were invited to apply for permanent residency. It was really a great news for those aspiring to become permanent residency, just like us. So imagine, from 461 down to 75 required points. It's unbelievable. But, you know, nothing is impossible, right? Especially with God. Just a recap, okay? Number one, process is you have to have at least 1 year work experience. Your permit must be valid, not expired. Number two, your language exam, okay? You must meet the Canadian language benchmark of 7 for IELTS, all right? And number three, your education, it's not required, but then again, it will improve your CRS score. All the documents that you're supposed to submit, you just need to fill out the form and submit it, find out if you're eligible, and then just wait, just like what we did. After 2 weeks, we got an ITA. So it's really a blessing for us and for our family. Especially, we got it on Valentine's Day, and we read it on Family Day here in Canada. So it's really a great reason for us to celebrate. So if you want more information or detailed information about the process, I can, go through it one by one for you guys. So if you want it, then comment down below, and please like and subscribe to my channel. God bless.